Cardinals looking to get back on track when they travel to LA to face the Rams this week. Alongside linebacker Zaven Collins, I'm Dani Sureck, and this is Sideline Exchange presented by Hyundai. Zaven, last week you recorded a pick-6, your first career interception, first career touchdown. That comes just a few weeks after you recorded your first career sack. What do you pinpoint as the main reason you've had such a leap in year two?
Yeah, just kind of studying and then, just taking the game one day at a time and just taking practice one day at a time, learning from my mistakes each week and then just kind of, just playing and just having fun out there, react and read and react and just, plays just kind of fall into your lap whenever you do that.
At 3-6, you've talked about the fact that you just have to learn as a team from those mistakes, from those losses.
Yeah.
Coming off the loss to Seattle, what did you learn about this defense?
Yeah, so, we learned a lot of things. Our efforts there and then everything like that is there perfectly fine of a healthy defense. It's just being off a, off a spot by 1 or 2 yards. I was at fault on a couple of those, and it's just like they'll convert a third down or, maybe not using the right technique or something. It's just small things like that that kind of give offenses another chance to go down the field.
This team is 0-3 against the division. However, back-to-back divisional games on deck, still a chance to turn things around. With it being such a pivotal point in the season, what's the biggest challenge to staying true to that 1-0 mentality while still having that sense of urgency?
Yeah, I just think just don't let anything bad happen, and between us on the team or in the locker room, just stay together and just keep working out here, stay working in the on the field, and then just kind of contributing to each other when it comes to complementary football and just having a good aspect of what we're doing for each other, and I think if we just stay with it and keep pushing, we'll be fine, and I think we're doing a really good job of just staying in the fight as much as possible.
The Rams' offense is struggling. They are 31st in the run game, averaging just 16 points per game. How can this defense exploit the offensive struggles that the Rams are facing right now?
Yeah, just got to go out there and attack them, do what we try to do every week to every offense. Just go out there and attack them, have a good defensive scheme. VJ always puts it together for us, and just follow it and stick to it, and we'll be fine.
Quarterback Stafford has been sacked 28 times. That's third most in the league. What's the biggest factor that this team is going to need to get him to the ground? Yeah,
just studying his his quarterback movements, quarterback habits, all that stuff. Studying the offensive line, studying what they like to do, and just going out there and applying our rules when it comes to playing them. And just like I said earlier, VJ always comes up with a good little scheme for us to go with, and it's always fun playing.
HBO's Hard Knocks premiered this week every Wednesday through the rest of the season. I know you're probably not super excited to have all those cameras around you at all times.
Yeah.
If you had to guess who on this team is going to have the biggest presence throughout the season, who would you guess based on their personality?
Probably Kyler. He's a quarterback, but defensive player like JJ, someone like that, Buddha, all the big leaders on the team. But yeah, I think those three probably.
You're more of a quiet guy. Are you going to lay low?
I'm loud in my meeting room, but nothing crazy. So I got to earn it to be able to still talk to the team and stuff like that.
We'll see. Every Wednesday you can catch Hard Knocks, Rams and Cardinals, Sunday from SoFi Stadium in LA. It's a 2:25 kickoff. For Zaven Collins, I'm Dani Sureck. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Sideline Exchange.